Jake Livanavage, number 7 for the Chicago Steel, NHL prospect on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Andon Cerbone, number 17 to Chicago Steel, NHL draft prospect, and I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The number 1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Limited here in the first is Farrell to Doan. Walks the line slowly. Top of the slot. Curls in and out. Farrell to back to the front. Livanavage scores! Sensational pass, Sean Farrell, who continues his point streak in first career United States Hockey League goal. Jake Livanavage. Tie game. She kicked. Cerbone hammers it down. Cerbone to Doan. Backdoor score. Beautiful look. Andon Cerbone fed it to the Diesel. Bacher has on blue line. Can't take it. Cerbone trying to wave in. Score! Nice. What a goal by Cerbone. Andon Cerbone sticks with the play and buries it by Reed. That's a big time thing for him. Touch your pucks like that.
Andon, born in Stamford, Connecticut. Tell us a little bit about your hockey up until now and when you started playing.
Yeah, so I grew up with an older brother who's 2 years older than me. And I basically just wanted to do everything he did. So when he started getting on skates, I wanted to get on skates, and kind of just grew up playing for a house team in my town, and then ended up playing for a travel team. Then from there, high school, and then ended up with the Steel.
Okay. And same thing goes for Jake. You're born in Arizona. Tell us a little about you playing hockey growing up and when you started.
It was mainly because my brother as well. My brother's plays at ASU right now, and kind of watching him at the rink every day was kind of like, I want to do that when I'm older. And so then, it just kind of started on rollerblades, getting to skates, and just being on little teams like that. And then went to the Junior Coyotes, and then made it to the Steel.
Okay. And did you guys play any other sports growing up?
Yeah, I played baseball and lacrosse as well, but I stopped playing after 8th grade for both of those.
Okay, yeah, I'm a huge lacrosse guy, so I like that. They say it goes hand in hand. All the good hockey players all played lacrosse back in the day, or most of them anyways.
Yeah.
Growing up in Arizona, baseball was like a huge one. So I obviously played that growing up a ton. And then I actually played lacrosse as well. So I mean, it kind of stopped when I was like 10 years old. I kind of figured out I wanted to play hockey the rest of my life.
Yeah, you guys both made the right call, that's for sure. Any nicknames, and what's your guys' favorite jersey number and why?
I guess I would say my nickname's Bones, right, Liver?
Yeah, Bones.
Yeah, it's been tough on nicknames for me, but Bones seems to stick so far. And favorite jersey number is 17, because I had it throughout my whole hockey career and I never had to switch it, and it's done me pretty well. So
Sweet.
Obviously mine's Liver. But my favorite jersey number 77 because I used to watch Paul Coffey all the time, so he was my favorite player growing up.
There you go. One of the best defensemen ever, man. He was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had to step away for a second. My Canucks season tickets called, so I had to take care of some business. What's one aspect of your game both you guys are looking to improve on?
Liver, you can go first here.
I would say my D zone. I'm known as like an offensive defenseman, but I mean now coming into this year and everything, I've been working on my D zone, trying to be a two-way threat as well.
Okay.
Yeah, probably same here as well. I'll be a little more specific and say penalty kill. Just because I mean I'm used to all offense, not much defense, so just getting the penalty kill down.
Okay. And for both of you guys too, who do you guys mirror your game after? Or who do you try and play like? Or do you take a little aspect from other people's games?
I mean, I try and take quite a few from different players. Obviously, like Drew Doughty, he's got one of the highest compete levels in the game, I feel like. I try and kind of play like Cale Makar because I just love how patient he is with the puck and everything, how good of a skater he is as well. And obviously watching Paul Coffey a ton, I just love like his all-around game and everything. And then, I mean, obviously Victor Hedman, he's solid in both ends of the ice as well.
Good choices there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. And what's...
Hold on, Ryan.
Yep, sorry.
I mean, I love watching Patrick Kane. Just learn something new every time you watch him. And I'd like to try and play like Clayton Keller because I feel like that's another guy I love watching.
Both good choices as well.
Yeah. And what's one thing you're looking forward to accomplishing in the next couple of years?
Another Clarkie.
Yeah.
Another Clarkie? Yeah, that's right. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Any pregame? Probably same thing for you.
Yeah, same thing for me.
Yeah, it sounds about right, I guess, when you win the championship.
That's right. Any pregame rituals or routines for both of you?
I got too many, but I would say one that kind of sticks around the whole time is listening to the same songs in the car. That's basically the main one. One that my dad started doing for me is I have to tie my left skate before I tie my right.
Okay. And what song? Give us one song you have to listen to before games.
It's a lot of Pop Smoke and Drake. I love Drake, and so those are mainly the songs in there.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. I don't have too many rituals, but I mean, similar to Jake's, I'd put all my left gear on before my right gear. So like I'll put my left shin pad on before my right shin pad, my left skate before my right skate, left elbow before my right elbow, and like with everything.
Okay. Yeah, we've had some weird ones. One kid eats bananas between every intermission and before the game, like one banana. We had Simon Knack, who's a Nashville Predators prospect. He changes his laces every single game. We had a football player that blew up a balloon with straw for warm-up. Like, we've had some weird ones.
Yeah. And then we even had the guy, I don't know if he still does it because it's been a year since we interviewed him, but he put his left shin pad on his right leg and his right shin pad on his left leg.
That's a tough one.
Okay, if you guys were having a dream dinner party and you could sit down with 3 famous people, dead or alive, who are you choosing?
Will Ferrell.
Good call.
LeBron James.
Right.
And probably Wayne Gretzky.
All right, nice one.
I like the Wayne Gretzky. I'll probably steal that off you too and say Wayne Gretzky. Kevin Hart.
Sweet.
Probably an actor. Another actor. I'll probably go with Bradley Cooper.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I always roll with Wayne Gretzky. That's a given. You got to sit down with the GOAT. And then Muhammad Ali. And then I throw in a little eye candy, Carrie Underwood.
Nice.
Yeah, for the eyes. And then I'm always Tupac, Seth Rogen as my comedian, and then Hulk Hogan.
Nice.
Be pretty good to hear some stories and some leg drops and pretty wild nights.
Both you guys are heading to 2 of our favorite universities in Michigan and North Dakota. Sorry. All our Canucks all go there, so we're huge North Dakota fans. Obviously, our Stetcher and our Besser and our who else? We've had a couple other ones over the years. Give us a reason why you guys picked that university. We always like to ask this one because it's the one chance in your guys' life where you guys actually get to choose where you're going to go.
I just chose North Dakota because, I mean, obviously the coaching staff is very professional in everything they do. They also, like, the facilities there are top notch and, in my opinion, probably a top 3 facility in North America for college hockey. And obviously, like, they have a huge background and everything. And just like going to a school with a ton of history as well, I love, and I mean, I just want to help build on that history for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Same here. Like, the history of Michigan is obviously pretty big, and just to be a part of that and kind of help build on that, it's very fitting. And just talking to the coaches and feeling comfortable with them right away also help with the decisions to just know I'm in a good place when I get there.
I'd be really shocked if they don't bring home a national title this year. I mean, that team is just stacked.
Yeah.
It totally is. Is that a Cincinnati helmet behind you?
Yeah. My family has a bunch of signed.
Oh, yeah?
Here, yeah.
Oh,
I'm a huge Bengals fan, so I thought you were going to say it was you. You were going to get some brownie points there.
Not mine.
Andon, take me back to your first goal with the Steel.
First goal was, where were we? In Green Bay, I believe. I think we were in Green Bay. I mean, it wasn't anything special. Just kind of went to the net hard. Just puck was sitting there and put it in. But it's a great feeling to have the first one over with.
Absolutely. And same for you, Jake. Take me back to your first goal with the Steel.
We were at home playing Des Moines, and Josh Doan kind of like delayed up the middle and gave it to Farrell, and Farrell kind of found me in the slot, and the goalie was nowhere to be seen. So I kind of got lucky and kind of had a wide open net for my first one. And I mean, obviously that's not two bad players to get a pass from for sure.
I was just going to say, talking about that Michigan team, that was kind of that team last year with Doan, Farrell, Coronado, and Ufko. Like, you guys were stacked. That was a good team. You guys were fun to watch.
Thank you.
Do you guys,
go ahead,
you guys have any hidden talents?
I'd say probably NHL would be my hidden talent. That's
okay.
That I kind of spend a lot of my free time on that, but
on the chill?
yeah, Yeah, I tend to beat all my buddies and everything, so that's kind of what I'm good at.
I don't know, Andon, is he any good or what?
I mean, I'm not the best chow player on the team, so I'll give him that title. But I don't think any other guy on the team would beat me in Call of Duty. So,
oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So both you guys take us back to the Clark Cup. What was it like winning that final game there and hoisting the trophy?
Obviously super special, and in Fargo, and unbelievable building as well. And being able to get through like the pandemic and also be playing through that as well, we were super lucky in everything we did. So I mean, that first game was a little bump in the road for us. I feel like we kind of need that a little bit. We were going through playoffs. We swept Dubuque and we swept Muskegon, and then that game for us was a big one because it kind of put us back, and like we got this and we got to take care of business. And then obviously the last game, up 3-1 with 2 minutes left, you're kind of like sitting there on the bench like, wow, like if we get past these 2 minutes, yeah. And I mean, those were the slowest 2 minutes of my life so far. So I mean, finally when the buzzer went off at the end, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, just like that feeling of like how hard you worked all year for that very moment and for it to finally happen. It's like such a relief, and it's hard to put into words.
You guys got a go-to celly?
Not really. I mean, like I've kind of done a lot of different things, but I never really have one that I just automatically go to.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I always hit my beer league with the "you can't see me" right after I score in the goalie's face.
Yeah, don't do that in the USHL. You'll get jumped. I guarantee it. And Jake, you've been lucky enough to represent your country at the Holinka, putting up 4 points in 4 games too. You had a good tourney from the back end. What was it like putting on that American jersey?
I mean, obviously it was a great experience, and it's an honor to be able to wear your country's jersey. But I mean, kind of going over there, you don't know what's going on. You don't really know the culture of the country and everything, and kind of be on that team and experience, that was something I'll remember for the rest of my life. And obviously having some success over there was also helpful for me as well. But obviously if some of those teammates weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
Ryan, hit him with the draft question.
Okay. If you were an animal, what would you be?
My nickname for our announcer is Roadrunner, so I don't know if that gives you anything, but
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a nickname with our broadcaster yet, but I'm not sure what animal I would be if I
always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin. I got no hair and a nose.
Nice.
I got it because you threw me off with the last one. What's one challenge you've came across in getting to where you are today?
I feel like you can speak for both of us in this. Obviously NTP. I mean, like, obviously wanting to represent your country for 2 years, but kind of having that setback in the hockey career as well was something that, I mean, for me, was pretty hard. But I mean, once I got to the Seal, it was kind of like a blessing in disguise, like coming to the Steel, and obviously having the season we did was amazing, and definitely made up for that as well.
You guys play against them too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Mike?
And I mean, same thing Jake said for me as well. It's NTDP. But I mean, yeah, it was easily a blessing in disguise. Like coming here after not making that team, you really realized how like lucky we are to be here, and it's not a better place in the USHL.
Absolutely. And if there was a karaoke contest and you had to sing one song, what song are you singing? I know some teams do it as a rookie. I don't know if you guys had to do the rookie initiation karaoke or not.
That's a good one, but I gotta go Country 5150 by Dirk Bentley.
Nice. Love it.
I'll probably go with Justin Bieber's song. Maybe Love Yourself.
Okay.
And what's one dream stadium you wish to play in one day?
NHL?
Anywhere,
Yeah.
I feel like the Canadian Stadium would be unbelievable. Obviously, how big of a hockey town that is, and I mean, selling out most nights.
Yeah.
And how passionate every single person in that building is for their team. I feel
That's
like
a good
that'd be
one.
great.
I would
like
say
that. It's pretty much like that at every Canadian city, actually.
True story.
Yeah, I would probably say Madison Square Garden. Just grew up going there with my family watching games. So if I got a chance to play on that ice, bring back some good memories.
Okay.
Absolutely. And what color is your guys' stick tape and favorite Gatorade color?
I'm pretty indecisive with that. If I'm usually white tape kind of guy, but if I go on, 2 games where I'm not playing so good, then I'll switch it up to black. But I mean, favorite Gatorade color is probably, it's got to be blue.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, similar to Jake, I'm usually a white tape guy, and that's what I've been going with so far this season. But if I start to go into a slump, I switch it up and go black. And then for Gatorade, I'm a red guy, always been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have a favorite movie about sports?
You can go, Bones.
I mean, I'd probably just say Miracle.
Yeah. That's what
That's our most common answer. Yeah.
That's the easy one.
Yeah, that one's pretty hard to beat. I got to go with Miracle as well.
Good call. If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table or describe your game?
I would say I'm more offensive defenseman, good skater, can see the ice pretty well, and I mean, very competitive as well. Kind of do anything it takes to win.
Yeah, and I would say also very competitive, but more of a playmaker and love making plays to my teammates. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
It's all good.
Hey, boys, I just want to thank you guys both for taking the time for us today and coming on and chatting with us. We're obviously big fans of both you and the Steel, and we know you guys are both going to go far in hockey, and we can't wait to cheer you guys on for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
For sure. Thank you.
Hopefully that's the girlfriend calling or something like 3 times in a row, right?
Actually, it's my brother. Once.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hey sent you.